All right, question number 4. Several years ago, the mean height of women 20 years age or older was 63.7 inches. Suppose that a random sample of women who are 20 years of age or older today results in a mean height of 65.1 inches. State the appropriate null and alternative hypothesis to assess whether women are taller today. Okay, so it says women height was 63.7, so that was the mean, 63.7, and we want to know, are they taller? So the alternative is going to be greater than 63.7 because they want to know taller. All right, so that's part A. We want to know mean equal versus greater than, mean equal. So not 65.1, we're comparing it to the mean, so don't be tricked. Okay, 63, there we go. So D is going to be the one. Okay, so it says, suppose the p-value for this test is 0.14. Explain what this value represents. So p-value being 0.14, that is the probability that they are taller than this. Okay, probability, sample mean of a height of this or taller. Nope, we're comparing it to the mean. So exactly, well, there's a 0.14 of obtaining a sample mean height of 63.7 or taller from a population to mean. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Probability of obtaining a sample mean that has this or taller from a population. Yeah, so this is the height. So yes, this is the one because we're testing to see are they taller based on what we got, but the sample mean is 63, so that's what I was looking for. Probability of obtaining a sample mean of 65.1 inches or taller from a population. Yeah, so assuming that this is the population, the chance that we get this or taller would be 14%, and that says exactly sample mean or shorter. Nope. And this one says 63 or taller from a population. So yeah, we're not saying that that's the mean, we're saying that this is the mean. Okay, so A is going to be the best response there. And then C says write a conclusion for the hypothesis test assuming that alpha equals 10%. Okay, so what this means is, since we're dealing with taller, if I drew out a bell curve, approximately normal, alpha, the rejection region would be here. This would represent 10%. So if we fall in this area, we would reject. However, we're getting that our number from here on over is 0.14. So there's not enough evidence to say that we should reject the null, that it's not equal. If we got an example and it fell over here, if it was less than 10%, less than alpha, then we would reject this in favor of this. But we don't have enough evidence. It's not in that rejection region. It's not less than 10. So we will fail to reject the null. We will not reject this statement. Remember, this is the rejection region. So do not reject the null. There is sufficient evidence. Okay, so it's not going to be correct. Reject the null. Do not reject the null. There is not sufficient evidence to conclude that the mean height of women 20 years age of older is greater today. So yes, this is going to be the case.